All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable, exclusively on All Business Media.
Hello, and welcome back to the Professionals Roundtable here on All Business Media FM, where we're all business all the time. My name is Corey Andrew, and today joining us from Knoxville, Tennessee, is an inspirational speaker, spiritual counselor, healer, and shaman at KnoxHealing by J-Adam Smith. Check him out online at www.knoxhealing.com or www.jadamsmith.net. Please join me in welcoming J-Adam Smith to the Professionals Roundtable. Hey J-Adam, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me on your show.
That's great to hear, and it's a pleasure to have you on the show, man. So you do quite a few things over here, so let's take it bit by bit. What do you do over at KnoxHealing, and can you tell us what it's like to be a spiritual counselor, healer, shaman, and an inspirational speaker?
Oh, it's such an honor to be able to be a mentor and inspiration to others, and basically using my experiences to help others. So basically, what I do is basically just sharing what I've done to help change my own life. So it's kind of what's special about what I do is it's coming from a person who's been there, totally understands what it's like to have challenges in life and all that, and being able to actually say, look, I've used this approach. This might work for you as well. So being a mentor and a spiritual counselor and all that is probably one of the greatest jobs in the world because I get to help people and hear their feedback coming back saying, look, gosh, that really helped me. I really needed that.
Well, that's awesome. So you're able to take the wisdom that you've amassed through going through your own trials and tribulations, and now you're able to share it with others so that they can maybe implement it themselves and lead a healthier life.
Exactly. And with that is one of the things I'm starting right now, which is a special seminar called Angel Rehab. And that's a means to be able to actually heal your past traumas. And that's one of the things that tends to be the most challenging things for people is how do I get over this painful thing that happened in the past? It can be anything from abuse to rape to talking down, to low confidence and low self-esteem to something that happened when you were a child. To actually be able to use the angelic assistance that I have through a particular method that allows you to, one, rise up as an angel, as the angel that you are, and be able to actually go back in time and go back and give yourself the support that you needed back in those days when all that trauma happened.
I really like the way you said that. You're helping them rise up above what happened in the past.
Exactly, actually giving them the wings again so that they can actually fly up out of all the issues that are troubling them here and actually take flight. So that way, you're above everything. You're not affected by all the emotions and all the challenges that's going on in this world. You're actually rising yourself up and having the ability to actually almost time jump. It's so amazing. You can actually go back in time, and instead of having to relive that pain, to be able to actually go back and give yourself the assistance and take care of business and literally change your life.
I love it, Jay. I love it. But you do far more than just being an inspirational speaker or being a counselor. I mean, you have a very, very wide and diverse set of skills.
Well, it was all given as a blessing, a blessing and a curse. What they say, if you have a lot of abilities, it tends to sometimes turn into a curse. But what I'm trying to do is really figure out why were all these special gifts given to me in the first place and find a way to marry them all. And that's really what KnoxHealing is all about. The idea that I can help them psychologically and emotionally, help them energetically, and actually do some healing on their bodies. I've had some amazing experiences, not just with humans, but even animals in my past. Literally animals that were about ready to be put down. That the owners had no other choice. They're like, what do I do? And they come to me with energy healing, and literally just the energy healing alone was able to create longer life for the animals. It's absolutely, it's funny, I said child, but to a lot of these owners, these animals are children to them.
Oh, of course.
So here is an animal that was literally one day away from being put down, and after my energy healing, has 2 more years of life with that particular owner.
Oh my, that
it's
is something
absolutely
very special.
amazing.
That is very amazing.
I can't take credit for it. I really can't take credit for it. I just take credit for the idea of being an instrument to be able to help others.
You're the conduit for healing.
That is correct. That is correct.
All right, I like it. And you know, these pets, they are children. If you are a pet owner, your furry animals, they are your children. And the children you choose as well. So the fact that you're able to go in there, you're able to elongate, you're able to extend the amount of time that a pet and owner can have is something that's very special. And it's something that a lot of people don't realize that you can do with energy healing. It's not just for people. It also applies to animals. We're all beings of energy.
That is correct. But also, it's very, very important. I'm not going to create the miracle of life, okay? I'm not that kind of person. But what I do is I allow the choice. You know, when I was working on that particular animal, I literally didn't just heal it. I talked to it. I let it know that its owners wanted it around and asked it to make the choice of fighting, choice of sticking around, a choice to heal. And that animal chose to continue. And it's truly a miracle. I mean, because it was funny because I went to the owner and I said, look, you may want to try some anti-inflammatory. The dog literally could not stand on its hind legs at all. And they're going on a big trip. And I went to the owners and said, look, I'm going to do my therapy on it. I'm going to work with it and all this. But understand, I says, I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen. You may want to try anti-inflammatory. Well, they tried to break up a little human piece of anti-inflammatory. And I saw the dog walking the next day. And I was like, so I guess the anti-inflammatory worked. I kind of doubted myself a little bit. I'm like, so it worked. They're like, Jay, he spit it up. He wouldn't even take one. Basically, they said basically what you see today is your energy healing, the work that you did. And I was just like, it blew me away. I'm like, wow, what a gift, what an absolute gift.
Jay, that is absolutely beautiful, man. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's like you're able to kind of communicate with the animal and figure out what was wrong and able to correct it, and that's something that's really, really cool.
It like I said, it is, but remember, humans, animals, anything, it all comes down to choice. It's choice whether you go dark, it's a choice if you go light. It's a choice whether you live, it's a choice whether you die. Everything in life is a choice, and we can even give choices to the animals and offer them the choice as well.
Jay, that is very profound and very, very true. I love it, man. I'm sorry to say, though, we're running out of time here on the show, but for those listening, if they wanted to contact you, maybe see some of the other services you offer, because you do have a very long list of services you offer at your healing center. If anyone want to get in contact with you, ask you a couple of questions, book a session, what would be the best way to do so?
The best way to do so is to visit our website, which is KnoxHealing.com. You can go there and check out some of our experience, and you can email us, send us some information. You can contact us through that website as well. Check out our Facebook page as well, because I was blessed just recently to do a video series off the hip, basically, and I got some free videos to kind of get you motivated, get you boosted up, and definitely check that out on our Facebook page, which is the same thing, KnoxHealing, K-N-O-X Healing. You put that in your browser, your search in the Facebook, and you'll find that page. Like it, watch his videos, and I'm sure you'll love them.
All right, Jay, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an honor and a pleasure to meet you and to have you on the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me, and you have a blessed day.
You too. That was J-Adam Smith from Knoxville, Tennessee with KnoxHealing. One more time, guys, that website is www.knoxhealing.com. Check him out on Facebook to look at his new video series, and remember that he has his contact information on his website. Doesn't matter if you're a man or animal, he wants to help you out. He wants to spread this love. This has been Corey Andrew on the Professionals Roundtable, and we'll be right back at it with more interesting interviews after a quick commercial break.
All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable, exclusively on All Business Media.
Of course my kid's in the right car seat. Well, I think he is.
Yeah, my kid's in a booster seat. He was ready to move up. He is ready, right?
Her car seat looks like the right size.
There are probably rules on when to move up to a booster seat, aren't there?
Rear facing, forward facing. I think I have it right.
Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? Don't think you know you know. Go to safercar.gov/the right seat.
I know my child's in the right car seat, or else I wouldn't get in the driver's seat.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.